Hello guys, there is a disconnection of internet, I guess, so I just fix it. So I have no idea what happened, but now it's all okay. So I'll be waiting just a few minutes to see if the guys are still here. Thank you very much. So I think a connection or disconnection. So I don't know what happened. So I will be waiting for a few minutes until the guys come and see what's going on. So I was just explaining something and then things change. So hope to get the guys. And it begins like another video. So there are 3 watching. Someone has asked about investing and trading. So I will be just waiting for him to come in order that when I explain, it's for him directly. If not, we will continue for a little bit and see what's going on. So as I told you before, in general, when we speak about trends, we say that trends are different and their length is also different. The patterns are always different, and there are thousands of patterns when you see a stock. So when you want to make a criteria, these criteria should be for all the stocks, not just for one stock or two, and then you change the criteria or you change the thing. But in the trends, whenever you want to buy a trend, okay, to buy, most of the time, if it is at the beginning, you will see no trend at all. So that's why most of the people who wants to see the trend, they don't find it. Okay? If they don't find it, they can't buy because they don't understand how this trend is formed and from where we can buy this trend. And this is one of the secrets of trading. It means on how to find these kind of things and how to follow this kind of stocks until we see the trend and then make money from it and then exit it on time. Okay, so most of the people, as right now, when some people show me some stocks, they show me stocks, it is at the end. It means they show me, for example, a stock which is called I, which is Intelsat. I just showed it to you before. Now this stock was $2 or $3 and now it is 14. It means if you didn't buy it on $2 or 3 or 4 or 5, now it is 14. It means it is too late. And the people, the beginners, most of the beginners, they like a stock to see it in a big trend, as if they want to be with the winner. Okay? But unfortunately, you are at the end. You did not buy it from the beginning. That's why all those people who wants to buy at the end, they will lose money. Okay? This is just psychological about what the people do and what the people say. Now, as I have explained, some stocks move so fast sometimes in few days, and they can make high percentage. Now here I'm not just speaking about. I'm not just speaking about penny stocks. I'm speaking also about big stocks. Okay, there are some big stocks that can move $20, $30, $40 in a few days. Okay, and it is too much. Which means when you see $30 or $40 a stock is going, you don't believe, but it exists because our market is a free market. Now, what does it mean, a free market? Free market, it means the SEC, which is the Security Exchange Commission, which controls the rules in general, just the excessive rules, it did not stop stocks from going up or down. In other countries, someone told me that in some countries, maybe like India, stocks, they can go 10% up or 10% down, that's it. They can't go more than that, any stock. It means that that this exchange is stopping the free market. But in America here, it's very good. A stock that it is $2 and it goes to $14 or $30 in one day, it is something so big, and a lot of people, they become rich from this kind of stock. If you are in, understand, you put $5,000 or $10,000, a stock was $2 or $4, and it is a pump and dump scheme, and you get inside and you make money. It could be a very big lucrative trade, but unfortunately, it's not always the case. It's not always you make money. Sometimes you lose a lot of money. Okay. So as we continue our thing, I think the other guys who were asking questions, I think they have left because we are just 7 minutes speaking, but no one has come to ask the questions. So I will be just explaining this kind of trends, and then we can stop this session. Okay. We can stop this session. Okay. So I see here there are 6 watching right now, and in the live session we have stopped, I think, 2 times. That's why some people, I think, they left because it is too late. A lot of people, I understand. A lot of people, I understand, they are working, so maybe it's like this. Oh, okay. So maybe also they don't. Wiseman said they think they don't know you are back, because listen, Wiseman, we have spoken. I think more than, what is it? Yes, it's like 1 hour and a half or 2 hours we have spoken, and if they go to my channel, they find me that I am live again, because they know that there is. That I didn't say that I will stop the session. Yes, Andy is coming right now. I see him right now. Andy says, do you sell your long holding stock and buy it back, or hold it no matter what? Now here, Andy, is it you that you are asking about investing in a stock, or someone else? Because someone, I was explaining trading and investing for someone, but I don't know if it is you, Andy, or another one. I can't remember because the chat. Oh, it was someone else. Okay. Now, do you sell your long holding stock? No, see, when you long holding stock, what do you mean by it? If you mean investing, I don't invest. Okay? I don't invest. It means I don't stay with a stock many years. Yes, I have some investment, yes. But in my career, when I was working, when I work with money, I buy and I sell. Now, I can hold a stock for 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, 4 months, 3 months, depending on the trend of the stock. This, I work with the trend. I don't work with investing. So, to make you understand, you should understand the difference between trading and investing. Okay? Investing, you should see the company information. You should know the financial information about the company. You should know the company itself. But for me, I don't do that. I don't invest. I don't see the company. I don't see even the name of the company. I don't care. Because for me, the company symbol is just the thing that I bought. I bought a symbol. Okay? So, I see the stock is moving. So, according to my criteria, I buy it. Now, as long as the trend continues, I will be staying. I have a trade that I have done live. It means each week I make a video and I explain what I did for 5 months and 2 weeks. And it is published in my golden subscription and in my training level 7. Okay? So if you want to see that, it has 30 videos. Each week, I tell you where I put my stop loss, how I move it, and when I move, when I don't move. 5 months and 2 weeks. I have trades for 2 months, 3 months, and depending. Okay? Now, when you say holding it no matter what, here you are speaking about investing. Investing is when you know a company that it is so strong and it has good competition skills and it has all the market or half of the market, or it has a lot of good things, and you think that this company will stay in many years and becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. Here, when you buy it, you are not going to see the trends. Okay? You are not going to see the trends. So you are investing on Amazon. Amazon is a very big stock. It's 1500. Right now it's 1500 something. So you should have a very big money to buy Amazon or Google. Okay? Now, when you invest, you think that it is a good company, and you stay with the company for 5 years, 10 years, if things are still good with Amazon. Because understand that small companies are small, but in the future can become big and can become dangerous to the small, to the big companies. And those big companies become small. So the market will not stay the same. After 5, 10, 20 years, it will not stay. So you should have this conviction that your stock will stay. Okay? You said I have 48 shares when it was 460. So So Amazon, $460, $40, $120 for each share. Yes, $140 for each share, which is very good. I just check the chart. Okay, so see where you are. 1,460. So you bought it here. Okay. So you see where you buy or bought it? Okay. You bought it here. And the stock is here. If it continues to go up, you will be making more money. And if the stock makes a split, for example, it can go down, but you have more shares about Amazon. Okay, so this is where your situation right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now, I will just give you some information. Andy, when you invest in one stock, you have the big risk. Either you make a lot of money or you lose a lot of money. And this in investing, people, they don't do like you. People, they invest in many companies at the same time. Let's say 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever stocks, and they leave them. Because if one is doing bad, the 4 are doing good. But let's say your stock that you bought, which is so big, let's say it goes down and you lose a lot of money. You can lose a lot because you put too much money. And I don't know if it is your only stock, yes or no. This is because you don't know how to manage your account. And this is what I teach. Okay? I teach when to buy, when to sell, and how to manage the account and other things. Now, you say to me, okay, what is a split? A split, I can explain to you. It's very easy. Let's go to the explanation. Okay. Let's go and see the split. Now, before Apple, I just give you an example of Apple because I know for many years the stock was going up and it reached $700. Now, what does it mean split? It means $700 for a share. If you buy a share, it's $700. Now, the company decide that $700 is too expensive and the people, they can't buy it. So they have the idea to do a split. You can do a split. What does it mean split? 700, you make it $1 for each share. And since you have 700 for each share, so you will have 10 shares of each 10 shares, and each share is no, I'm sorry. I just messed up here. It's not it's 7 shares. Okay, 7 multiplied by 100, you will have 700. So you will have, instead of 1 share, you will have 7 shares of $100. The stock will be $100, and this chart will disappear, and you will have a new chart with 100. The stock now is 100. Now, if the stock is going up, you will make money. If the stock goes down, you lose money, and you have the same money here. Let's say here you have bought 100 shares. Okay, 100 shares. So you spend $70,000. Okay. Now, this $70, which is 100 shares of $700, it is in 100 shares. Now here, the $70,000 is the same. You have 70,000, the same money. The only thing that it is a difference is that instead of having 100 shares, now you will have 700 shares. That's it. It means you multiply 7 by 100 shares. But your money is the same, okay? Your money is the same. 700 by 100 shares, 100. So 700 shares by $100. Okay, it is $70,000. This is your money. So in the split, it can go down, or it can go up, or it can go whatever. But the split is just to change the number of shares while the money doesn't change. The only thing that changes is the price and the number of shares. But it is the same money. You have the same money. Now you ask yourself, why Apple do the split? It's just because it says that $700 a share is too expensive for people to buy. So few people come to buy $700 a share. So if it is $100, it will be more attractive to investors to buy. Okay? Now, let's say the stock is 178, just an example, okay? So it means it's going up. This is what does it mean, split. Okay? And Andy, since you are doing investing, you will get dividend. But understand that you bought, I don't know Amazon how much dividend it will give. I will check Amazon. Let's see, check for you how much it gives. So dividend yield, there is no. I hope you understand what is a dividend. Have you an idea about dividend? A dividend is just a cash payment from the stock, and they send you a check to your broker. but it's generally from the stock itself. But it is a check that it is outside your shares. It means yes, yes. But the profit, but the problem, it is cut from the price of the stock. It is not something that you get from the company real earnings. No, you get it from the stock itself. For example, but Amazon doesn't give. I just checked, there is no dividend. There are some companies that they give dividend, some others they don't give. So what you own, Amazon, I just check, I think it doesn't give dividend. Okay? So this is just people, when you get, if you have a dividend, you can have this cash, or you can buy shares, more shares again. Thank you, Mustafa, and thank you for coming back. You say, thank you for your valuable advices. I learned a lot from you. Thank you very much. And it means, thank you very much, Andy. The more you study, the more you get information. Okay? And if you are interested, you can just go and get your training. It is just a free training. The first training is free. And if you have, let's say, questions, you can always send me an email just to ask questions. Okay? In case you need more questions or things. But there is training level 1 is for free for you guys, if you are interested in the future to study how, yes, it means to study how I trade. Because for me, all what I do is find companies that I can buy. I stay a few months, there is a trend, stocks are doing good, and then I can sell. But in investing, you should need to see the company fundamentals, balance sheet, information, and a lot of stuff. Okay? You mean you should need to do a lot of stuff. You can't just because you like a company, just you buy it like this. So you should at least see the earnings, see if it is progressing, see if it has dividend, see if this company has problems, like this. Griffey said, is there a minimum number of shares you personally buy for a particular stock? No, no. So I buy according to the amount of money allocated. Okay? So I just give you Griffey or Griffey, I just give you an example with an explanation. Okay? So here, let's say, just an example, okay? It's not my money. I'm just giving you an example. Let's say you have $10,000. This is your money. Okay? You divide this into, let's say, 4 positions. Each position, each stock, you give it $2,500. But if the stock is $25, the stock itself, how many you buy? You buy 100 shares. Okay? Now, let's say if it is $10, how much you buy? 250 shares. Okay? So these are just examples. It means you divide 2,500 by the price and you find the number of shares. And then I buy 100 shares from this stock, 250 shares from this stock. Let's say the stock is $1, I will buy 2,500 shares. Okay? So it is just the way things, it's let's say it is 5, you just divide 25 by 5, you will find 5, so you are going to buy 500 shares here. So this is how it works. It works but the number is the same. 2,500 by 4, you will have your account. Now, why we use the stocks? It is because to have less risk. Now, Andy, for example, our friend Andy, he doesn't do all this, but he does only one stock. One stock, it means he has more risk. If the stock is going down, it could kill a lot of, he will lose a lot of money if the stock goes down. But if he makes good and he makes money, he can make a lot of money. So the risk is depending on the risk and profits. So this is in general how things work. Mythical Ninja said, can you say hello to my friend Ice? Ice? Swallow, come. Hi. I don't know who is he or who is she. So it's just a name. Okay, thank you very much. Now, okay, no problem. For me, see, I don't know what the people have in their head, but for me, I take it as, I take it easy. I don't want to mess with people. So, and if he says something wrong or something, I can kick his ass from here. So I don't want to do that. He is our guest. Okay. So, thank you very much, Mythical Ninja. And I like the ninja, you know, they're always, you know, coming at night and doing some stuff, you know. I follow ninjutsu, which is a martial art. I know all the stuff, so it's very good. So thank you very much, Mythical Ninja. Thank you very much. So, as I told you before, if you are going to invest, you should dig into the company, compare it with the same industry. Okay? So, compare it to the other stocks. Now, Andy, I will show you something that you might be interested in the future. Okay, in terms of chart. Okay. Let's see. We go to the chart. I will show you. It's just an idea. Now, Amazon is in retail, and the industry is called catalog and mail order houses. So how can you go and you check other stocks are in the same sector, which is retail, and in the same industry. So you go to the chart and you go to the sector which is retail here. Okay, this is retail sector, and you choose your catalog and mail order houses here. Click that. Now, Amazon, here is the industry. It means what the industry is doing. It is doing the same as Amazon. It means all the stocks here are doing good. So let's take an example. Now this is one example. a stock. This is the second one. I think there is a price, volume, change, change. Okay, price. Another one. Another stock. 246, this one. Stamps.com. This is a small. Amazon is the biggest, I think, here. There is, this is just the index. eBay is only 37 stocks. This is too bad. This is too bad. This is going good a little bit, but it is only $17. Just to know what are the stocks that belong to your stock, and the retail is the sector. At least you will understand how to compare them. And Amazon is the biggest in terms of price. Okay, so this is just in general. Another question: do you think Facebook will grow to continue to grow? Now, Facebook, I was positive from the beginning in 2012 when it began. I traded it. It means when there is a trend, when there is a big move, I was always in. Okay, but to tell you about the future is very hard. I have no idea if this stock or this company will grow bigger and bigger and bigger, depending on many things. It depends on the business itself. Can it compete more and more and more in the future? Yes or no? Because this is only about intelligence, about how people can make money. Facebook, for example, it is not making money from videos like YouTube from Google. Now, in the future, they are trying to do this. Believe it or not, if Facebook succeeded, it will do so good. But now they are just experimenting things. They are just experimenting. It means they ask some YouTubers to come and they put some ads and they see if it works. But understand that this is the big move for Facebook, but we don't know. Okay? Okay. Griffey has asked another question, which is let's see here. I think Griffey doesn't understand what I explained. He said, how do you tie the amount of shares you buy in with a support line? No, this is not support line. In your example, if a stock is $1 and you have $2,500, so you buy 500 shares. If the support line is at 5, you risk. No. You are okay. Griffey, what is this support line that you are speaking about? I'm not speaking about the chart. I think you don't understand what we are saying. So you should see what I explained. I will repeat it again. Okay? This has nothing to do. What is this 0.5, which is the support line? Who tells you that the support line is 50 cents? I didn't give you any example with $1. I didn't give you a chart. I didn't give you any chart with a thing. I think you misunderstood. Now, the thing I want to tell you, Griffey, please, I will explain again and check it again. Understand, what did I say? I say you have $10,000 in your account. $10,000. You divide this into 4 positions. 2,500 plus 2,500 plus 205,000 plus 2,500. We have $10,000. This is your account. Now, how many shares you can buy with this $2,500 if you have the stock as 25? How many shares? We are speaking about shares. How many shares? How many shares to buy? We are not speaking about trading. We are not. There is no support line or resistance line or trend line. There is nothing here. We are speaking about how many you can buy if you have. Let's say you have $2,500. The stock is $1. How many shares you can buy? You divide $2,500 by $1, you find 2,500 shares. It has nothing to do with the support line or you are mistaken. You are not with us. You are thinking about something else. We are not thinking about something else. We are thinking about how to divide your account. This is your account. I hope you understand now. Your account has $10,000. You divide it into 4 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you find the stock that it is $25. How many shares you buy? You just divide 2,500 by 25. You will find 100 shares. So you will have 100 shares of this stock, which is $25. I hope you understand this. No, see, Griffey, you are speaking about support line and 50 cents. It has nothing to do with what I say. I am explaining how to divide your account. I'm not speaking about support line and risk and about something. No, you changed the subject without any. It's another subject. And why the support line is 50 cents? It could be 70 cents, it could be 90, it could be 10 cents, it could be anything. So we are not speaking about that. Rishant, hello brother. Do you expect a correction today due to FOMC in USA markets? If so, can we buy the pullbacks? I don't follow the news. It's not a correction of one day. The market doesn't do correction in one day. We have seen the big correction. There is no other correction. It could be some days like a small correction, but we are still in the same market. There is nothing that big that happens. For what you say, due to FOMC, I don't know what does it mean, FOMC, but understand that the market doesn't just move because of something. It's always moving. Each minute, each second, it is moving. Okay? Wiseman said, for this 10,000 example you use, but say you want to add more money, how do you go about adding that money to your trade? So, Wiseman, you have 4 positions. They are doing good. Why? And if 1 or 2 are doing better, if you don't have money, you just say where you are. But let's say one stock is doing bad. You can exit it and you add money to the others. But for me, most of the time, I don't add that much money, because if the position, I begin with a position and if it goes good, I leave it. Okay? When I say, when I say to you, you can put the stocks into a portfolio, and when it is good you buy, it means you have money to buy. But if you don't have money to buy, there is no issue about that. All the people, even people who are millionaires, he tell you, I need more money to buy this and this and that. So the problem of money, all the people, even Warren Buffett, he buys a company with 2 billion or 3 billion, but he needs more money to buy more stocks. So this buying thing is always there. Either you have millions, or you have thousands, or you have hundreds. Always people want to make more and more and more money. So the more money you have, the more money you can make. So if you don't have money, you just stay with where you are. Okay? So so thank you very much for asking the questions, and I hope you understand what I say, because sometimes when you have a confusion about something, you should just always ask questions to get clarifications, because some people they don't know how I trade, and some people they think that I am doing investing or day trading or swing trading. They don't know, so I will just explain and explain and explain. Okay, so I think it's 47 minutes right now, and if you don't have more questions, we will finish this session. And if you have more questions, please ask. This is my email. You can always send me an email. And if you want to get the free training, the first free training, you can get to my website and you can just check the free training and just watch the videos. Okay, the free training. There is also a chart training. Okay, for those who don't know, Andy said, I am green about stock market. Hopefully you will teach me how to do trading. Yes. Yes, my training. So Andy, either you can order my training levels one by one, or you can get the golden subscription. It's better. Just to get an idea, there are 13 training there and hundreds of videos for explanation. Now, Wiseman said, you misunderstood. Say you had another 2,000. I know you put this with your capital, make your account bigger. Here, I'm not talking about adding to existing trade, but future trades. Yes, but understand, the Wiseman, that most of the time, I don't leave money like that doing nothing. All my money, 100%, are in stocks. But I put a portfolio, a few stocks that I like, and I trade them a lot for many years. I put them into a short list. Okay? And I put some industries and I follow. Sometimes I find stocks from the support line or the bottom, as you said. Now this, you can't find them with a stock screener. A stock screener can never give you these stocks. That's why this strategy is a manual strategy, which is training level 13. It's a manual. You should do it by yourself. You should work on it. And sometimes you buy from the support line and you will make a lot of money if you find some nuggets in the market. So understand that I don't usually leave money like this, but understand that I exit a trade or two. If I exit, I go to my list and I check. Maybe I find a stock that I can buy other time, or I search. But I don't leave money aside like this and I will be waiting 1 month, 2 months, 6 months until I get an opportunity. No, I don't do that. Okay? Krifi said, I have 5,000 in my account. Which stock should I buy to become millionaire? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. There is no such thing of 5,000 to become millionaire. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in the market, except when you find a pump and dump scheme. You can be a day trader and you can look for this kind of stocks, but this is not what I teach, because it is risky and you can lose all your money. So I don't teach this thing to become a millionaire with 5,000. So you should raise your account and you trade. When you understand how to trade, the only thing you need is money, because money brings more money. Let's say if you buy 100 shares of Facebook, an example, but someone buys 1,000, someone else who has more money buy 10,000 shares of Facebook. Who do you think will be making more money? It's the biggest people who have more money. So you should raise your capital. You save more money if you think that you are going to trade in the future. Okay? So it's not a gambling thing where you put $2 and you get $20 million but a lottery. This we don't do, okay? Because it's just gambling and there is no future for it. You just put money, put money, put money. Maybe you succeed one day, but most of the time, until you die, you don't succeed. So you just throw your money like this. For us, we try to do it as a business. We save money, we trade, we understand the market, we buy stocks. Our account is growing better and better and better. That's it. That's what we should do. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. Please, as I told you, if you have more questions, send me an email or take my training. Hope to see you another day. These 3 days I have done live. I don't know if tomorrow I do live or no, but if there is no video in the night around 10 or 11, I might be doing a live video, because most of the time I do it on Saturdays. Saturdays, always I do a video at night. Okay? So thank you very much and good night, and see you next time.